Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's your boy Real Marvin Bennett, and I'm here with the Metropolitan himself, Dr. Anthony Foster. So, it's a Thursday routine. Please make sure to subscribe, like the video, and also share the video because somebody also need to hear this word. Anyway, this morning the boss at my office, so we educate you guys on this one is table. The reason for table, what is table? All these questions I'm gonna ask the man of God, and he's gonna explain it to the best of his ability to us this morning.
With them that strive with me,
Real Marvin Bennett.
fight against them that fight against me, and stand up for my
So good morning again, my apostle.
Good morning and good morning, YouTube, Facebook, things and wherever this video reach. Yes.
So most people been asking the question, what is table? Or why we keep table?
What is table? Alright? The word table means provision. Alright? And when a person, the Lord said, "Thou hast prepared a table before me in the presence of my enemy," it meaning that God provide for you and in the presence of the enemy. So we cannot take out the whole biblical meaning of table. Now, if a person says that I'm keeping a table, it meaning I am making a provision, where others will come and partake. If we put on the seatbelt.
Yes.
Okay, so I think I clear up the table thing, and the Lord say we must honor the Lord with our possession, our parents, with our possession, with what we have. So keeping a table is a way. Oh, the way down. Do you know overlap the way down?
No.
Good, turn it on. Right.
Alright.
Well, it's a new car, so we don't know how we use it.
Yeah, that's all, John.
So,
Honor your parents with your possession.
with the possession and a way of saying thanks back to them is so effective that when we make a table or we do the provision, it's giving God thanks, and that's the reason why we call it a thanksgiving table. The person who make the provision is called a thanksgiver.
So in other words, who are keep it table are them are the thanksgiver.
Thanksgiver, yeah. And whosoever go around like dressed in special colors and so on, you call them the bearers.
Okay.
Who come to bear the thanksgiver and to support the thanksgiver very strongly. So you have table that is called deliverance table.
Yeah. How many type of tables? Yeah.
Well, you have all type of table coming up right now, so God is not limited in what He's doing.
Okay.
You understand? The Spirit might come up with a new name and to keep a table for the anniversary church.
Yeah.
We are encouraging them come in and do something. We have department table.
Yeah.
Where the youth department will come in, each person do a thing, and so on, So it's about honoring God, you know, the Lord said we keep a table, you know, giving God thanks
Yeah.
for the life of our major mother that he has spared our life with a stage 3 cancer for over 2 years, and others was sick after and passed. So we have given thanks to God, and also that table also honor our major mother of the work and, you know, that job lay behind us. Okay?
Yes, sir.
That table is not to worship our spirit or to get our spirit in.
No, we don't do that.
We don't do that. You understand?
We're telling God thanks.
Right. We are telling God thanks for the life of hers,
Yes.
and the labor and the work
That
she have done.
Our legacy where she left.
Leave behind.
Yeah.
So we find you know, some of our spiritual daughter will become the thanksgiver for that.
Yeah.
As well as, you know, yeah.
Meaning taking part.
No, the thanksgiver is the one who makes the provision at the table.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. So who take part of labor?
I bearers.
Yeah, and who stretch forth their hand?
It's the
Is the
thanksgiver.
thanksgiver. Alright, so I just want to get it clear.
Yes.
So say for example like Mother Bev table, what kind of table is that?
Okay, Mother Bev table, it's called a duty table. You understand? When a table, a person decides, so we're just going to keep a Thanksgiving table. It's not a duty table.
Yeah.
But when the Spirit gave you a table to keep, like yearly,
It's an annual thing.
yeah, we call it duty.
Yeah.
But it's a duty card. It is Spirit led.
So Mother Bev is keeping this table up years after years now.
Yeah, if the Spirit led, because I've used to keep duty, I don't keep duty no more. But you know, it will come to me and say, listen, you know,
Do something.
give thanks. You know, something supernatural happen, and I just want to
Okay, so
cheer.
like Roland is a duty.
Yeah, Roland is
Okay.
I cannot say about Roland because I don't know if Roland get it for them. Because even though a person might keep a table every year,
Yeah.
you know,
You
it
still
just-
have to get it.
Yeah, it have to be led by the
Okay.
Spirit to keep it. Alright, for example, he think he made an accident where, you know, God saved his life, and he do that every day, giving God thanks, reminding, you know, reminding himself of what he gone through and how the Lord has spared him. So he do that. So it would not be a duty table, but it can be if the Spirit led him to do it. You understand? And say, listen, if it's an annual table and I wanted to keep it every year, then it's a duty call.
Because what I can remember with Mother Bev, most of the time, like you would get under the anointing and say, Mother Bev, you need to
Keep the table, right?
Yeah.
Even if she don't have the money.
Yeah, and then how she start prepare from there.
Right, and the Lord provided she have her testimony, you know, of the things that he, yeah.
What kind of police they may know? Transport authority.
Transport authority, right.
When I look upon this car, then see cover under the blood of Jesus. The car cover under the blood of Jesus.
Now, other people might keep table. You know, whatsoever they keep their table for, and what caused them to keep their table. You understand? You know, I know why we keep table. So I mean, we keep table to give thanks to the Lord. We do not take the things that might throw away. We give it away, share it with the people, and so, you know, we sing and we worship and read scriptures and light candles, and a knock of faith, believing that whosoever light a candle is now cheering with the thanksgiver.
Yes.
We don't, our, you know, some people might, when they keep the table, they keep the money they make off of the table.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, you know. Because I know a lot of person would want to know, like, with all of those candles light, where the money go?
Go back to the church at an offering.
Okay. So in other words, the person will keep the table or but stretch forth his or her and then we say, "Alright, I'm doing this." Them
If-
no get back nothing in return,
Because
physically.
if they do, they would be taking back what they give.
Yeah.
But when a person come and light a candle, you are cheering the thanksgiver with the thanksgiver. You know, you are saying yes. Want to be a blessing. This look good and want the Lord to bless me also. So I'm sharing in the giving. So it's an opportunity that's been given to each and every person that light a candle. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So how you go about like concerning the worshiping of the laboring of the bands at the table? Because normally we find some person just like in a Hindu clothes and some just in a African clothes. You can explain that?
Okay. Alright, just a lot of people always criticize the fact that a person just into an Hindu clothes or whatever clothes the person is just in. That have to make mention because on the day of Pentecost, when the Holy Ghost come, it was one set of people who were speaking in different language that wasn't their native language. So we believe that there are people who have different gifts,
Yeah.
where they operate on the same way. Oh, they could have heard a black man speaking of a Indian speaking in a different language.
Yeah.
So they will dance in the different language, dance in the different dance. You understand? And it identify
Dance a different nation.
right in the different nation. If you can speak a different nation, you can dance a different nation. Alright. For example, when tongues was written before it was spoken. Alright, many people don't know that, but when the hands of God was writing on the wall, it was tongues was written. You understand? They could not understand, but it take a spiritual somebody to read the language. You know, so tongues was from that time, but it was only written. And the day of Pentecost now, they now begin to speak into tongues. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So, you know, you will find a person traveling in the spirit and they will write into a Chinese language. You understand?
Yes, sir.
And then they will speak the Chinese language and they will dance like in a Chinese way while speaking the language and so on. It is the same way if a person gives a thanksgiving, whatsoever level of anointing on that person, that the depth of the person, because first when you get in the anointing, you will go into unknown tongues and then you go deep and where you cross over in speaking into another language, earthly language, you know, especially when they begin to fellowship with one another in the spirit. Alright, some people might just have because we African thinking, wait, what do I have an African tip? Because I'm an African.
Yeah.
Okay. So you know, we keep an African tip, but we are African and descendants.
Yeah.
You understand? No, a person can be African descendant, but when he travel in the spirit, he speak into a Chinese way. So if he gonna give thanks, he gonna give thanks in
African.
in his spiritual side, not the physical side. Okay, because he may be an African descendant, but he speak a Chinese in the spirit. Whenever he gets to certain dimension, he will operate into an Indian language, Indian way. You have the all nation person who speak diverse of tongues.
Like yourself.
Yeah, like myself. So you speak diverse. The Bible speak about them who get one tongues and some who get diverse of tongues, meaning speaking different tongues. The tongues will show us what nature that person is operating, and also the person may not even speak, but he dance. he dance a certain way, you can detect, okay, that dance is a Chinese dance or Indian dance or what.
So there you have it, guys. Remember, if you don't have any other question, you know that one to ask concerning the table, just leave your comments below, okay? And I'll try my best to, ask them for you in the next video.
Just
so make
call
sure
him.
you like again, share,
Wait, tell Matt to come
subscribe,
over.
okay? God bless you all.